Good morning. I hope you are doing well. This is Casey. I am going to take a look at GBPJPY. And for those of you guys who are new, I'm going to start with a multiple time frame analysis. I am an intraday swing trader, and so multiple time frame analysis just gives me a better idea of what's going on the higher time frame in order to determine how I'm going to approach the market. So as I mentioned, I'm going to take a look at GBPJPY. I am using smarttrader.com in order to mark up my charts, and I really like it because of the smart tools that it has. It allows me to mark up just a little bit faster and a little more accurately. So I am, let's see. What I've done is I'm going through every time frame and I'm finding the significant points of reversal. And so, or like my key zones. And so I go and I find those areas because that's where price has the highest probability to change directions. And so, what I've done, I've already done it by hand. And what I use is the smart tools within Smart Trader in order to determine if what I've done is correct. And so you see I missed a level on smart support, and then I think we're good on resistance, although I did forget two higher ones, so we'll add those two. And then what I'm going to do after I do that is I'm going to go down a time frame. So I'm going to get rid of this. Now, if you're like, what are you looking for when you go into these areas? Well, if you don't know the details, I encourage you to sign up to go check out the free mini course where I break down exactly what it is that I'm doing, what I'm looking for. It'll definitely help you out. But for the sake of this video, in order to keep it, I don't want to say short, but not too long, I'm just going to move ahead. So you can click the link that pops up on the screen, or I'm sorry, in the video description. To learn more. So in the weekly, I think I've identified my levels. All right, now I'm gonna go down to the daily and I'm gonna do the same thing. And again, I'm just looking for key levels where price has the potential to reverse. And we are on the daily, so I'm going to change this to my daily color. I use a set color code in order to be able to determine, like if I pull up the chart on my cell phone or on my iPad while I'm out and I'm not at the computer, I'll still be able to tell like where we are or where price is as I move through the market. So I just want to check and make sure that I got all the levels. I missed one here. So I think we're good now. So I'm going to turn this off. And I don't think we have anything above here. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to go down to the 4 hour. Now the 4 hours where I stop just because, like I said, I'm a longer term trader. And so anything less than 4 hours, I'm really not going to be interested in. That's cool. That's cool. And then I think it may not pick this one up. Let's see. Nope, it was too far. So I missed one. Okay. Other than that, though, I think we're good. It's catching that little space, which is fine. Okay. So I'm going to turn this off. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go back to my higher time frame and I'm going to figure out what's going on the charts, right? So I go back to the monthly. I grab my smart Fibonacci tool. I click the lowest point. And based on this fib, we've hit a D extension last year and again this year. And so looking at this, you had an A low, B high, 618 pullback. The ultimate target is here. Now, keep in mind, this is on the monthly. So this is not like this is about to happen tomorrow. there are other moves within this, but this still informs me long term what's happening, right? So now I'm gonna go down to the weekly. I'm gonna pull the fib out again because I want to see where we are and what's going on. So I'm gonna click below the lowest low. This is the active fib, and won't you know it, the fib here, AB618 pulls, it's the same fib, right? So let me get rid of this. Let me go down to the daily, and let's see what we got going on. All right, so you had an A low, B high, less than 38.2 pullback. You stalled out at the 118.127. Price came back for a deeper retracement, almost to the 618, not exactly. And then the ultimate target is above weekly support, or weekly resistance, excuse me, in order to finish out this sequence. That's cool. Let me delete this. And I want to see specifically what's happening on over here. I understand the overall fib is not complete for this movement. But I want to see the smaller fibs was setting up. And so here's the play right here. So we got an A low, a B high, a 23.6 pullback with daily support and several 4-hour levels of support. So there are a couple things that I could see happening here. I could see if price finds support above this 38.2, so above the 166.9, if price finds support and plays off of or rejects off of that weekly level, I could see something like this. And I could see price coming down to almost the 50, but for the sake of what this is and how I typically trade it, I can see it coming back to the 38.2. That's too far out. So I could see this, and I'm gonna put a thing there. Or I could see price playing from where it's at and dropping from where it's at and coming back for a retracement. And let me move this over. So really, come on. Yep. So either or. Would I get in for a buy here? Probably not. I think I would just wait to see if we're going to get this drop off of this level right here. And I'm going to mark this in black because this is not like a level 4 timeline or anything. Let me see. Or did I miss it? Hold on. No, I didn't. Because, nope, because you have this happen here. So what I was thinking, let me let y'all in where I'm at. So I'm like, oh, this is a high right here, right? No, it's not, because this candle was higher. Now we got to wait 2 more days to figure out if this is actually going to be a high. So the high on this was 316, 172, 316. The high on this candle is 172, 498. So you got to wait 2 more days to figure out if this is going to be the high or if we're going to get that push and then that sell off. Now, it's a lot of pips up in here, but I still don't think I would take this as a buy just because we're at the top. Like, that's almost 400 pips. And the reason I'm stopping at weekly resistance is because it's very likely that price will play off of this level. If it breaks above weekly resistance, that's cool, right? It's a possibility it could and then come back down. But if it breaks above weekly resistance, then we got all of this to play with potentially. So that's my thought on that. Like I said, I don't think I would take this for a buy just because we are towards a key resistance level. But let me go down and let me see. And let me turn off the smart resistance. Oh, shoot. What did I do? I got to go back and I moved the target by accident. Let me put it back. Oh, it's right in the right place. There we go. All right, so Let's delete this. We were on the 4. I want to go down to the 1. And I'm interested in this leg right here. So I'm going to click. Yeah, see, you got. Now we did break above this 4-hour level, right? If price come, that's too risky. I still wouldn't do it because it doesn't meet my rules. It's tempting. It's tempting. And what I'm thinking about, I'm like, oh, it's tempting to take this buy off this 4-hour support to this 374. But then what if the bottom fall out, right? So my rule is I wait for at least a 38,250 before I get into a trade. So looking at this though, this 4-hour level of support at 171.27 falls in line with the 23.6. So I don't take trades off the 23.6, but essentially on the 1 hour, you get the same thing that's setting up on the 4. You got a shallow retracement. Price tried to come up here and fell. How many pips was that? 114, 119. Yeah. So I wouldn't necessarily take this for the buy. Price is playing at this level though. It's playing at this 4-hour level. If it finds support at this 171.27, I could see price going up, testing that weekly level, and then coming down for the sale. And I don't know how many pips is this. 800 pips if we get that push up from the weekly resistance. If it plays off of where it is right now, I'm just gonna average. You're looking at 500 pips. So the way I would look for the sale, would be using my trend lines. So I'm gonna go from low to low. Let me change this because that's gonna work my nerves. And I'm gonna get rid of this. Y'all know I like a real clean chart, so I don't like a lot of stuff. I call them Christmas lights. My cousin laughs at me. Yeah, I'd be waiting for, if I was looking for let me move this out the way. If I was looking for the sale now, meaning that I don't, if I was looking for sale opportunities right now, if I didn't think price was going to push up off of that weekly or to that weekly resistance, I think there's a possibility it could. But if it doesn't, what I'd be waiting for is a break and then a retest of the trend line. And then for price to start moving down. So I wouldn't get in for the sale right now. I need to see a clear break. And as you can see, like price is playing off of this trend line. For right now, it's respecting it. So I would have to see some bearish momentum. Did I already put the fib on here? Yeah, I did. I said we had the same setup. So let me know what you think is going to happen with GJ. How are you playing it? Did you get in for the buy that was last week? And did you take advantage of this opportunity? Are you getting in for the sale now, or are you waiting to kind of see what price will do? Let me know in the comments. All right. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you're looking for a group of like-minded people who just want to talk trading in a positive environment and private environment, make sure you click the link in the video description. I would love to have you. If you are looking to learn how to sharpen your technical analysis skills, make sure that you click the link to go to my free mini course. I drop a lot of jewels in there. Yeah. So, and then if you want to subscribe to the channel, if you're looking for content like this on a regular basis, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right. So I will see y'all soon. I hope you have a good week, and I wish you a whole lot of pips. All right. Bye.